I may look, feel, and act like one of you mortals, but at the end of the day, I'm not. Flesh and blood? No. Normal healing spells? Useless on me. That being said, I don't intend to be a deadweight in a fight. Give me a moment. This is what we call an Ashe plug. Think of it as a healing potion, except for automatons like me. And before you ask, no, I didn't name it. Canast did. Not exactly a poet when it comes to naming things, but hey, it sticks. Rolls off the tongue at least. If I take too many hits in combat, just activate it near me for a quick boost. And if I go down, you can use it to bring me back on my feet. They expire upon use, so I suggest keeping a few on hand. I usually carry some, but you can craft more at a forge. Here, the recipe's simple. Dwarven oil, a restoration potion, and an iron ingot. With those, I should be right as rain. Or whatever the equivalent is for someone like me. Windhelm bears the weight of its past well. A fitting place to confront the ghosts of my own. We just need to look for the new Nice's Corner Club. Return my greatsword, Cruel Oath.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
What happened with the sword?
Years ago, during that werewolf attack, I took a greatsword from another adventurer. Torfin was his name. He was injured, frightened. I believed that taking the weapon was necessary to ensure our survival.
You stole it.
Stole. Perhaps that's the right word.
I ask only for
I justified it as
charity.
necessary at the time, but I see things differently now. I need to find Torfin, return what I took. This must be the place.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat, get the coal out.
Why is a Nord in the new Nice's Corner Club?
I'm not surprised. Windhelm isn't known for its hospitality towards outsiders. Looks like he's just over there. Let's go have a chat.
Another day, another drink. What's it all matter anyway? Another round, barkeep. What's it matter if I drink my sorrows away? It's not like I've got anything left to lose.
Thorfinn, we need to talk.
Talk? What's the point? Another sub-story to drown in mead? Go find someone else to bother. Wait, is that Ashe? The Breton who left me to die? Stole my family heirloom and vanished? Come to mock me in my misery?
Why is a Nord in a Dunmer Inn?
The world's a cruel joke, isn't it? The mighty, brought low, seeking solace in the company of the despised.
You seem troubled. If you don't mind my asking, what brings you to this Dunmer Inn of all places?
What's it to you? You some kind of bard, collecting tales of woe to spin into a mournful ballad. My story's a tragedy, all right, and I'm the damn fool who wrote the script. The Great War. It took its toll. Saw things no man should witness. Lost good friends, good men to the Empire's ambitions, to the folly of war. Came back home, hoping for peace, for solace. But the world kept spinning, the pain kept gnawing, and the wounds, they never truly healed. Then came the betrayal, the theft, and that blasted werewolf. It was just a final blow. The last straw that broke this weary back. I feel like the mud crab in the giant's pot. Didn't realize how doomed I was until it was too late and the pot was already boiling. Now go and piss off, skeever brain. before I pull you in with me.
Why did you abandon the village?
Why did I leave? Maybe because a certain Breton stole my only means of defense and disappeared into the night.
We came to return your sword.
Ah, is that so? Keep it. A reminder of what you did to me. This sword, it was a symbol of my honor. My family's legacy. Now it's tainted, just like my life.
What do you mean, legacy?
People have families, don't they? Think, milk drinker. She just took and ruined mine. All for some greater good. What good was that when the entire village died but 2 mere children? It wasn't even a glorious death. They were running, afraid. That would have been me too. But I'm still alive. Just waiting to die my own hero's death.
I'm not surprised. It just doesn't make things any less difficult for me. It's like I'm staring
Need
at myself
something?
in the mirror. Thorfinn blames circumstances for how he is, but doesn't realize that he put himself there.
Yeah?
I'm not surprised. It just doesn't make things any less difficult for me. It's like I'm staring at myself in the mirror. Thorfinn blames circumstances for how he is, but doesn't realize that he put himself there. You could have left me in that same spot not too long ago. You stayed with me, through Oblivion and High Water. Can't we do the same for him?
I think we can.
Good. Let me do the talking. He does know me after all.
What? You again? Come to lecture me some more.
First off, we can fully refund my fee. This is for the job. Consider it a reimbursement. I let you down, Thorfinn. I should have returned your sword after the attack, but I was scared. Clinging to the idea of vengeance. A fool's errand, I realize now. Thorfinn, I regret what happened. I'm sorry. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
This is the first time I've ever seen you like this. Forgiveness, eh? Don't know about that. But if you two really do want to be of help, there's this bandit clan I was tracking before I became a drunken mess. Folk had come to the bar, crying, angry, resigned. I'd accept him to their name, spinning tales of highwaymen robbing them on the roads. It got so out of hand that Embarras went to the Jarl to have a bounty put up. A perfect quest for someone like me, but if you could finish what I started, end these bandits, it'd be good. Here, the bounty. There's some of my scribblings on it. Maybe they'll aid you.
Very well. Dealing with bandits. It's a start. Come on, friend. Let's get this done.
Yeah?
What's my strategy?
Life has been hard for Thorfinn, hasn't it?
Indeed. I underestimated the depth of his struggles. Perhaps I was too focused on my own pain to see his. But dwelling on past mistakes serves no purpose. You taught me that. Thorfinn's story mirrors my own in many ways. Perhaps that puts me in a unique position to repair and make amends. Now, let's deal with these bandits. They've terrorized this area long enough.
Killing the bandits may cause grief for their families, Are we sure we want to do that?
You do bring up a good point. Roland raised a similar point, didn't he? We're faced with a moral quandary. Protect the realm, but at what cost?
It's either the bandits terrorizing the area, or one family grieving their loss.
But what about that one family? Does that invalidate their pain? I see how we could think that. Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. We're just working within that cycle to do the greatest amount of good. What was that? How about this?
Die already! I can take your... No more!
As I expected. The world is full of wonders, isn't it? I'm glad to be sharing them with you. Very well.
Thorfinn looks different, like
Perhaps
something's shifted
the weight
within
of his
him.
choices is finally catching up to him. Maybe now he's ready to listen. The bandit clan is taken care of.
Really? That's great news. You can go to Embara's over there for your bounty.
Now, as for your sword, let's settle things. It's yours.
Ah, keep it, Ashe. It's yours now. I'm not worthy to wield it anymore. You are.
But why? You said it was your family's legacy.
A cruel oath was a reminder from my family to always question our loyalties, to see if they're rightly placed. My loyalty was to myself for a while. I ran away, drank in my sorrows. But you've moved past that.
I understand. Thank you. What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Can't exactly go out adventuring again with the whole civil war going on. I would get some work here for now, as a hired hand. I'd even be willing to serve Embara's, but even he is sick of me.
Friend, think you could talk to the innkeep? Thorfinn's not the most charming fellow. Maybe you can get him some work.
I wanted to talk to you about Thorfinn.
Thorfinn, that sodden Nord who stinks of cheap mead and misplaced arrogance. What about him? Come to complain about the noise? Perhaps suggest I toss him out on his arse. Believe me, the thought has crossed my mind more than once.
Thorfinn's had a tough time. He's not a bad sort, really.
A tough time. He's brought it upon himself. Wallowing in self-pity, drowning his sorrows in ale, and making life miserable for everyone around him. A typical Nord, wouldn't you say?
Are you a Dunmer native to Morrowind? You weren't born here.
My homeland is Morrowind, the Ashe and the Red Mountains. It's a far cry from this frozen wasteland. I came here seeking refuge after the Red Year, but I haven't found much solace among these Nords.
Amberis, this gold could help you get back to Morrowind sooner.
Morrowind. Ah, my homeland. The Ashe and the Red Mountains. It's been too long. Tell you what, friend. I'll find something for Thorfinn to do. Consider it a small price to pay for a taste of home.
Perhaps a friendly conversation with the locals would provide some useful information. Or at least some entertaining gossip.
It's done. Thorfinn got a job at the inn, and I think he's finally starting to let go of the past.
Thank you. You've helped a broken man find a path to redemption. And in doing so, you've given me hope. Hope that maybe I too can atone for my mistakes. I also get to keep this sword, so that's nice.
Besides, a certain mercenary looks even more captivating wielding a blade.
Captivating, am I? You're quite bold. But I appreciate the sentiment. Seeing Thorfinn like that, it evokes a sense of pity? But is it true pity, or just a logical conclusion based on his circumstances?
Besides, a certain mercenary looks even more captivating wielding a blade.
Captivating, am I? You're quite bold.
All right then,
But
let's
I
keep
appreciate
moving.
the sentiment.
Plenty of time to ponder along the way.
Yes, we shall. So you're skilled with a blade? Admirable.